Here's a quick overview of our camera setup. We have two cameras set up here on sticks. Literally, they're they're sticks, and these are, where's the model on the back? They're the Canon box camera with the 70 to 200 millimeter Cinezoom lens. And let's see, on the other side, probably have the exact make and model. Yeah, it's the ME200 S-SH. I think it's the equivalent of one of the C200 cameras. And on the back, we have just a small little Marshall boom stick, which has this video device monitor. I really like the video device monitor just because it has multiple ways to record. You can stick an SD card on the side if you want to, and then they have an optional recording device you can buy that actually bolts into the back, and it takes Sony batteries and Canon batteries, so it's really pretty versatile. The other thing we really like about this is that it has really good custom marker features. So we can make a custom marker like this, and turn it on, and then our people running camera know that they got to keep whoever they're following inside that box. And we tell them to put their head at the top of the red line, and then the video director tells them how far they want them zoomed in or out. But they keep them inside that box, so no matter where they go, as long as they keep them inside that box, they're good. Further down, we have a Manfrotto 608, I believe. Yeah, Manfrotto 608. It's pretty good. Kind of wish we did go with a Venton or a Sackler version of this. There's some little jerkiness to it just a little bit, but nothing horrible. It is a good tripod head. And then we have two motorcycle handlebars. Two handlebars with a grip, and then this is a Marshall. This is not Marshall. This is the grip on the side is it's a Varizoom lens controller for the Cinezoom lens, and you can all it is zoom in and out, and then you have underneath you have a one button focus. So we use autofocus, but it's not like autofocus, it's one shot focus. So as soon as they have the person lit up and in their sights, they can hit this button and it'll focus. It works really well. And so does this controller. This controller's really made a big difference in running things. And you can zoom in and out. And then there's also a speed to adjust how fast you want to zoom in and out. And one way is super fast, and all the way the other way is off. And then you can actually have it in the off position and then start zooming out, and then slowly turn it to make it zoom in and out nice and slowly. It's a pretty good control. It's worked really well. And we've literally thrown people who wanted to help. They come in for a tech run, and then they view tech run first service, and second and third service, they're actually up and running this camera. Intercoms, we use Unity intercoms system. This is just an iPod Touch running the Unity intercom interface, and we have tried many different headsets. We've had the most luck with Sennheiser gaming headsets. There are a lot of really good gaming headsets out there, and they are the GSP 300 302s if you're curious. And the reason why we really like them is that they can put the headset on, and they can control the volume on the ear over here, and they don't actually have to mess with the bass at all. They can just keep it latched on. And then when they want to talk, all they have to do is swing down this to talk, and it unmutes them. And then when they're done talking, they can swing it back up, and then they're muted again. And so they can control basically the entire intercom and their channel once they're on the right channel, and this is latched on to talk, just by using the headset. So they swing down the boom to talk, and it unmutes them. And then when they're done, they swing it up and it mutes them. It's worked really well, and these have actually been pretty decent in the loud space. We run easily up to 100 dB or more, depending on a Sunday. And when they swing down, you can tell definitely someone has their mic open, but they can swing it down, talk, ask a question if they have a question about a camera shot, and I can hear them, everyone else can hear them, and then when they're done talking, they can swing it back up without really having to take too much attention away from what they're doing up here. And they can use one hand if they want to swing it down. They can use the other hand to keep tracking whoever they're tracking. So let's see, this is, that is zoomed all the way out, and that is zoomed all the way in. So there's a music stand for reference. So if the music stand was a person, they would just put the person right about, this is really hard to do, 2 cameras at once, right about there. So it's 70 to 200, and it works. It gives us a good shot about from maybe the bottom of a shirt to the top of someone's head pretty well. So this is one of the cameras. We have another one over here, 2 of them side by side, and then a confidence monitor right here in the middle. And then we also have the camera controller. And this is to do some painting. If we need to do painting, we have a pedestal and an iris, and you can actually use the zoom feature here. We might be moving these to the back for the video director to have more access to it. Everything's at 12 o'clock though. Everything's set up pretty well. Our lighting is set up pretty good. So everything's right around 5,000 K. So we don't have to do too much color correcting. And Canons have really good color as well. And then the cameras are on what's called the company is called Savvy. And yeah, Savvy. And you order the camera stand, and then you order the height, and they ship it to you. It assembles pretty quickly. It took a while for them to come in. I'm not sure if it's because of COVID or Corona what. It took a while for them to come in. We ordered a 100 millimeter base here, and they sent us 75. This is 100 millimeter. So if you're seeing that, you're not crazy. They do make 100 millimeter. It still works for what we're doing. Probably gonna reach out to them, ask them to send us the correct one. But for what this purpose is, it's working fine. And this is a tile floor. They do recommend that you bolt them into the floor. Ours are not bolted in the floor. This thing, I'm not sure how much it weighs, but it weighs enough that moving the camera back and forth, it has no motion to it at all. It's rock solid. This one was really good. I believe it was this one. The one over there, it was a little off balance, and I had to shim it up with like a small piece of cardboard, and it was perfectly flat after that. And then we're on a 4x4. There's 2 4x4 risers back here, and I think they're 24 inches. And I think the camera stand, is 70 inches. I cannot remember if it's 70 inches, and then if it's 70 inches to here, I can't remember. I think it's 70 inches to here, and then this is easily another 6, and there's like another 3 on here. Had to do some serious math, not serious math, just double check and triple check to make sure that these were high enough to get above everyone's head to the stage, even on a lower stage, so it wasn't getting cut off too much. And yeah, that's just about everything as far as the camera setup.